Went to Phoenix, you know, he was feeling good. Everything was, it was clicking.
Stewart is down! Down hard!
After that first crash, I pretty much knew that my season was done.
The bone is broken. I think it needs to be treated. It needs surgery.
It's like you out of the equation, and it's all open now.
The rookie is the champ!
Supercross season is over.
And there is a possibility that he's going to race the 2010 outdoor. But the doctor hasn't released him yet.
He doesn't wait by days, he waits by minute and second.
Hopefully he's going to call with some good news, you know?
If it's not, man, I don't even know what to do. Got released. First day back on the bike, got some new goggles, my gear. A little nervous, buddy.
More excited or more nervous?
A little both. You see my palms sweating? All right, well, let's get this thing started. Let's see where we're at.
When James told everyone like he was ready to go back on the bike, it was like a big relief because we've been waiting for him to say that to us for the past 6 months. That was kind of like a Christmas gift.
We got to ease into it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
The number one question all year is when is he going to start racing again? And the answer is always the same. When the doctor releases him, he'll practice and he'll go race. It's simple.
When I finally got that call from the doctors, it was like, the first thing I thought about was like, okay, I need to get home, I need to start riding.
He's testing it out, right?
So how's the wrist feel?
We ain't there yet.
Yeah.
My earliest memory as a child is me on a motorcycle. We were poor, and my parents sacrificed everything to steer me into motocross. We found Florida property in the middle of the ghetto, getting bigger with every race I won, and I won a lot. Today, I'm the most famous racer in the world, the fastest man on the planet, and the first African-American champion in my sport. But last year, I was knocked out of the season due to a serious injury and had to watch my #1 plate get taken away. This summer, I'm preparing myself to win back my championship. I'm James Stewart, but some call me Bubba.
Very nice.
Not bad. First ride back. You look good. How'd it feel?
Feels like I haven't rode in 5 months. Like I'm weak in one hand and the thing's like not working at all. I don't know, it's just...
Ain't working right.
The first day I got back on the bike, my wrist still hurt and it just wasn't coming back as quick as I thought it was.
Was it great in the beginning or did it go halfway? Where would you say it really started to maybe be more noticeable?
Probably like 5, 6 in.
Does it feel okay going into that turn? Coming in this right-hand turn to come to this tree?
No.
No?
Like the thing moves so much that like it's just like
Right.
I'm fighting and I think it just like wears you out.
James has been working out the whole time, but you can only do so much. And when you've been out the bike as long as, I don't know how many months, it's gonna take a while to build that endurance back up. But he's gonna work his way up to it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm James Stewart. I won a lot of championships, went 24-0. Man, I got it made, son. There's no need to even go back to the compound.
My dad was just driving me crazy. I was like, I'm over it. I'm ready to leave.
That's why you need to be an amateur right there. You're a D rider. You're not even a good C rider.
It gets to the point where it gets annoying. So I just took it out and moved over there.
I could stay here all my life and be happy.
I think Malcolm being The younger one, he's watched all the things his brother's gone through, be strong-armed and mentored in a tough environment. But it's what it takes.
We just sit in my jacuzzi. Man, I ain't ever leaving. This is my new place.
You went from 27 to 24. We know you've got so much speed. I know you can drop it down there, It's just, I think it's just on the edge, Where our main aim now is to actually get into riding condition. It's a physical sport. Their heart rates are anything from 170 to 180 and higher. That is taxing on the body. Like I said, we know you've got speed in that. But I'd rather build up our endurance, just taper it down a bit.
I just need to ride. I want to be able to ride at least 2 days in a row and not like when I go home, man, my hand is hurting. So it sucks, man. It really does. I've never been in this position this long to where I'm at this point in time and still feel like maybe I'm not ready to ride yet.
Finally can smell some fumes.
No one wants to lose the #1 place. It's a lot easier to lose it than win it. So now James has a whole new focus, is to take bike his #1 place.
Well, I'm so stoked that you're back on the bike. Let's get that riding style bike down, we'll be all right. Ride with a slow guy, make you slow though. I climb on the bike right now and go beat you.
Okay. You want some gear? Bike is ready.
I remember when you first come over here, you couldn't say 3 words. Now you can't shut you up.
It's free money.
I bought that house to kind of move away and just kind of have some fun by myself. Just be myself.
By myself.
Mount, what are you doing?
Pretty much when my brother came back.
What is this?
You got to set some rules right away.
First rule is get out my chair. Rule number 48.
That's a lot of rules to cover, bro.
I'm only halfway through. Knowing that I wasn't in shape, I was kind of always a little stressed out. Man, I only have a couple weeks before I have to go race.
Easy.
I bought that house to kind of move away and just kind of have some fun by myself and just be myself. So when I walked in, it was obviously a surprise. What are you doing here?
Dude, Pops has been killing me.
I drug that water hose around the whole time to help you out. And that's the thanks I get.
I thought I was being really sneaky when he was in California. I just went up, chill for a few days just so I could get the stuff off my chest, I figured you wouldn't care.
Now, we cannot do this. See, when you win one of these, right? You win one of these, then you could put these chips in there, and then we can eat out of those. See, that's what we're going after. We're going for the top of the world. My dad, made me who I am. My dad's trying to help Malcolm become who he wants to be. Well, if you're gonna stay here, there's some rules.
I tried to tell him you got to set some rules right away, because otherwise people run over you.
First rule is get out my chair. Rule number 2, don't go on my bed. Stay off my computer, that's rule number 3. Don't look at me, that's rule number 4. I got a bunch of rules.
James' place is James' place. Now, if that was Malcolm's place, it wouldn't be a big deal.
That's rule number 12. Rule number 35. Rule number 48.
That's a lot of rules to cover, bro.
Don't mess with anything with James, and he'll be a good friend. If you try to do something he doesn't like, it's game over.
If I go in my bedroom and I see some dirty underwear, I'm flipping out.
Malcolm!
He's not here.
Hey, you need to try to get Malcolm back to the house. I miss him.
Miss it?
Yes.
He'll come home when he get ready.
Our sport's taxing, it's tough on the family. And I think that Sonia's always wanted to protect Malcolm. Malcolm's her baby because Malcolm is her baby.
It's not all about racing.
No, it's not all about racing. It's about putting 100% in it when you do race. The difference is you let him slide with it. I don't. You know, it's how you crack the whip. What? Come here, girl.
Excuse me. Stay.
See? Look how good she
Stay.
listened. Now, if you
Right
can
there.
get Malcolm to do that, you wouldn't have no problem. With Malcolm, it's like when I go to the race, I expect him to win because I've given him all the tools to do it.
Mal, I gotta run down to the house, so please don't burn down the house.
I think I have did an excellent job with Malcolm.
You have, but you need to tighten up on him. He's been slacking, getting away with a lot of things.
When did you get all these?
I'm pushing him.
Well,
He
you need to
wants.
push him a little harder.
A small foot.
It'd be nice to have both of the boys going. We're going in the same direction.
What's gonna happen when they both line up to each other?
I told my mom the other day, like, I will take Malcolm out.
How you freaking crank this thing up?
I don't care, like, when I go to race, I go to race. Like, if my mom was racing me, I'll take her out. Maybe I won't take her out as hard, but I would.
Well, I got my money on James. You guess you got your money on Malcolm.
Are you serious?
Hey, we in it to win it.
One day you be mine, and I'm gonna win you too. And I'm gonna win that too.
I bought my new house and I got this beautiful washer and dryer, and the only thing wrong with it is that I'm not the only person putting stuff in it.
I got kicked out from the mansion for a reason.
Dude, are you serious?
Eric! Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah, I can fix it.
Eric, how can you fix this?
Yeah, I can. I put bleach.
Dude,
Try
Get
to
out.
help you out. I try to. What?
dude.
I got a phone call from Malcolm. He's trying to do laundry for James, and I give him some good advice.
I know how to do laundry. I know how to do laundry.
Not again. Not again.
I don't know. I think there's something wrong with the wash machine because I swear up and down that I did it right.
Oh, Malcolm.
You kick me out? Okay, I'm gonna get you back.
Dog, did you put a towel in my thing, a red towel?
Well, it's just there. So
What is this? Pizza boxes.
Well, it's natural. I mean, look, it's got onions and.
Clean this up, and then tomorrow morning, we're gonna start this right. We're about to take you to a whole new level, take you pro, and we can't have you eating junk food. Put that down.
I think there's a lot that goes on about being a pro. I mean, I found out the more I race, the racing side of things is the easiest thing I do. And as a brother and being up at the top, like I can give Malcolm a lot of great advice.
Everything that you're staying here for, it's all about winning the races, all right?
All right, I mean, I'll try.
No, we don't need to try, we need to do.
All right.
If you had somebody like James, a top professional, to mentor you, obviously that's huge.
The first thing we're talking about today is interviewing. So Malcolm, my name is Jim Brown. I'm here from 11 o'clock news. So how does it feel being the brother of James Stewart?
Feels pretty good.
All right. Failed. What I would say, be like, no, it's pretty cool. You know, I want to be like him or beat him one day.
You got the whole world looking at like, oh, he's cocky now.
Yeah, but there's a difference between being cocky and like confidence. You go out and say, I'm gonna whoop him, and you back it up, that's confidence.
As my brother being a superstar, I mean, I look at him like he's a racer, you know? I want to be, I mean, if not better, like just as good. Right now, I got a lot of work to do, but I'm sure I'll be there.
So you getting ready to turn pro, like how do you feel? How do you think you'll do when you go in there? Especially being against your brother, like, do you think you'll be able to beat him?
My brother's fast and all, but I feel that I'm getting close to his standards.
Like that.
And maybe one day I'll be able to beat him.
That's a perfect answer. That you can't do no better.
I felt that was pretty cool. It's always good for him to like give me tips before I just go in there for the real deal.
Is it too much?
It's too much right now. My mind's about to blow up.
The reason I'm telling you that is because I got a huge surprise for you.
All right, looking for your little surprise. Maybe it's an Audi.
No. Sorry.
There's a lot of hype around Malcolm right now. A lot of people are talking about him.
For people that are really into motocross, I guess a royal family,
He's in
right?
that royal
Yes.
family.
Malcolm Stewart is here. His brother is Bubba Stewart.
And maybe his race was bad, but I tell everybody it was good because he wants to race so bad.
Hi, I was sitting here by James Stewart. My name is Malcolm Stewart.
There's a lot of hype around Malcolm right now. A lot of people are talking about him. It's awesome because he's always been in the shadow of James. And now that he's older, I think it really struck him as, you know what, I might be able to do some of this on my own and really make a name for myself.
For people that are really into motocross, I guess a royal family,
He's in
right?
that royal family.
Malcolm Stewart is here. His brother is Bubba Stewart.
Yeah, that was my first time on the radio. I had fun. I was coming in there really nervous. When they first called my name, I was like, man, here we go. You got 1 million people listening to this right now.
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure because your brother is a big deal, right? So do you feel the pressure? Is it kind of like,
I mean, I feel the pressure all the time, but
Yeah.
I just try to surpass it.
Yeah, like I think it will get old for him to always be James Stewart's brother. It's gonna be there for the rest of his life until he becomes and dethrones me. Then I'll get the question like, how does it feel having your little brother beat you?
hey, now when you go to the motocross, are there a lot of parties back there?
It's more like at the Supercross.
Do you look at the day that one day I'll be able to go back to that
Oh
party?
yeah, I'll look at it every day.
I'm like, really? You really want to go to that party? Okay, I'll be right there with you, baby.
If you're competing against your brother, how do you think he would be with you, and how would you be with him?
Oh, he said he would take me out, but I mean, I don't care. I'll cut the track to take him back out.
I hear that.
Yeah, I like to see him cut me off.
I like
Well,
that.
that's what I want to watch.
You see how he leaned into the mic when you asked him that question?
I like that. Okay.
I like that fire.
Oh, he's got a long way to go, but I think, he done pretty good. The question that they did ask him, he was prepared for it. It's tough when you're not used to doing that, and these guys, they used to interviewing all types of people, and they start popping these questions off to you.
Okay, let's say you become a pro and you become, one of the best ones. Like, how long can you ride and be competitive in this sport?
Health is everything, right?
The problem is he didn't go out on top, though.
One thing he'll learn is that everybody's not his friend.
No matter what, he's still a champ.
You don't want to be one of those guys who everybody's passing you.
And everybody's not out for his best interest.
Yeah, you're riding around and everybody laughs at you and they're like, back in the day he used to be good, but look at him now. He's a crippled old man.
The wrist was sore. That part was a little frustrating. I think if I had time, it wouldn't be as bad, but I want to go get back in racing shape.
James wants to race the outdoor season, but it's going to take a while to build that endurance back up.
Now with outdoors, it's 6 races down, 6 races left.
A lot of people think that since I missed some of the races, the championship's out of the reach, so why come back? Well, this motocross season is preparing me for the 2011 Supercross Championship.
He doesn't have to go ride the outdoors, but he's a racer and he wants to race.
I won't be in full condition doing the outdoors, but hopefully what I am is good enough to win.
Malcolm Stewart, it was awesome meeting you. Good luck, and I hope your professional career is a hit.
I just believe everybody forgot how fast I am, so it just had to be my job to remind them.
Is that uncomfortable or is that okay?
Oh, that was had fun actually. I can see how you guys do this all day then.
we don't either.
Okay, slowly catch that monkey now.
We started riding and I was starting to get pretty comfortable on the bike. At that point I was a little stressed out knowing that I only have a couple weeks before I have to go race.
So how's the wrist feel?
It's not painful, it's just sore, which is expected. And maybe his race was bad, but I tell everybody it was good because he wants to race so bad.
I think I'm struggling more with the bike more than actually how I'm feeling, so I think if we call Larry up.
As far as testing goes, it never ends.
You really want to put a lot of effort into your testing because you know it's going to help at the race time. clamps to tires, suspension, motor, subframe, tons of stuff there's testing that you wouldn't even think of that change a motorcycle that much.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're to that point now.
Well, you got to do this fluke tog thing first. You already committed to that, and then test after.
I forgot I had a flute tog event I had to go to.
The Red Bull Flute Tog is like you got to make something on your own. You jump off the P and try to fly as far as you can with whatever go through your mind.
Well, I booked that probably like 3 months ago because I didn't know when I was gonna race.
Yeah, this thing looks different compared to what I ride.
It was kind of displaying the aircraft or whatever you want to call it.
This actually separates and flies away with the parachute.
The parachute will be attached to this wing setup, but you'll be able to abort anytime if you had to.
That thing is sketchy. You got a parachute in your back, you got this weird piece of aluminum everywhere, you got to sit down, and I told those guys, like, man, James can't around like doing stupid thing like that.
And we've done about 10 test flights, and we've had 2 perfect flights and 8 failures. So that helps.
If this thing doesn't fly, I'm probably gonna go, oh, I should have just stayed at home.
Well, they bring this damn thing to my house, and even the guys who built it, they don't know what to do.
Big, wide turns, stuff like that, to where it doesn't collapse on him.
I need to go sell my wheel.
Go, buddy.
At that time, it was frustrating to go out and do it when I knew I wanted to test. And outdoors is super important to me.
I've never been so nervous in my life ever. All this other stuff, that's second to none.
Hey, are we all right?
I committed to something, so I knew the right thing to do was to go do it.
James Bubba Stewart.